In today's world, mental health is often neglected amidst the fast pace of life. However, it is mental health that is the key factor in long-term peace and success. When we learn to maintain strong mental health, every challenge and difficulty becomes easier to overcome. Stoic philosophy, with its simple yet powerful principles, can help you build a resilient, strong, and happy mind. Let's explore how to maintain mental health every day. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Lessons channel. This is where we explore profound life philosophies and valuable lessons for personal development. Through these videos, you will find inspiring stories, essential skills for facing challenges, and mindsets to live a meaningful life. In this video, we will explore the importance of mental health and how to maintain it every day. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and create positive changes in life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the latest insights. And now, let's get started. Mental health is one of the most important aspects of life. It not only determines our ability to cope with challenges but also affects our satisfaction, careers, and relationships. While society today places much emphasis on physical health, few truly realize that mental health needs to be cared for and maintained daily in order to live a fulfilling life. Stoic thinking, a philosophy that has existed for over 2,000 years, still provides us with solid principles on how to maintain mental health during difficult times. Let's explore the importance of mental health and how to maintain it every day. What is mental health and why is it important? Mental health is not simply about feeling happy or free from anxiety and depression. It is also the ability to face challenges, adjust our emotions and thoughts to achieve inner peace. Strong mental health helps us stay focused, maintain confidence, and manage social relationships effectively. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that, in a world full of change and uncontrollable factors, mental health becomes the deciding factor that helps us overcome challenges and maintain balance. This philosophy not only teaches us to view problems from a different perspective but also helps us control our automatic reactions and negative emotions. Stoic thinking, developed by philosophers such as Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, focuses on accepting what cannot be changed and finding ways to control what we can, especially in our own minds. Accepting what cannot be controlled, Stoicism teaches us that there are many things in life that we cannot change, such as the actions of others, nature, or events beyond our control. However, we can control how we react to these things. Instead of letting external factors affect our mood and decisions, Stoicism advises us to focus on maintaining calmness and rationality. One of the key principles of Stoic thinking is, don't worry about things beyond your control. When we understand this, we can reduce stress and anxiety, while improving our mental health. Feelings of anxiety, fear, or anger often arise from trying to control things outside our ability. By freeing ourselves from unnecessary worries, we can enhance our mental health every day. Focusing on self-control, Stoicism also emphasizes self-control, the ability to control ourselves in all situations. One way to maintain mental health is not to let emotions excessively influence our actions and decisions. Stoic thinking encourages us to always control our reactions to stressful situations. Instead of reacting instinctively with anger, worry, or frustration, we can choose to calmly think and act rationally. This requires a high level of self-awareness and the ability to observe our emotions without being swept away by them. When we learn to control our emotions and reactions, our mental health will become more stable and resilient. Practicing mindfulness. One of the effective techniques for maintaining mental health in Stoicism is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to live in the present moment without being influenced by the past or worrying about the future. Stoic thinking asks us not to dwell on what has passed, as it cannot be changed, and not to overly worry about the future, as it has not yet arrived. Practicing mindfulness helps reduce feelings of stress and anxiety, while creating space for peace and focus in the mind. When we learn to live in the present moment, we can become more aware of life, reduce unnecessary worries, and build more stable mental health. Seeking growth and learning, Stoic thinking encourages us to always seek growth and learning in every circumstance. Challenges, whether difficulties or failures, can become valuable lessons. Every day, we should find ways to learn something new, improve our skills and mindset, and view challenges as opportunities to become stronger. The process of learning and growing not only helps us improve ourselves but also maintains a healthy mind. Mastering new skills, overcoming difficulties, and drawing lessons from them will help us feel more confident and satisfied with our lives. Feeling gratitude and practicing kindness. One of the key factors in maintaining mental health is feeling grateful for what we have and treating others with kindness. Stoicism encourages us to recognize that every day is a gift, and even though we face challenges, we can still find joy in simple things. Gratitude helps us focus on the positive aspects of life, rather than just seeing difficulties or shortcomings. When we practice kindness and gratitude, our mental health will be strengthened, helping us feel happier and more peaceful. Daily habits to maintain mental health. Maintaining mental health doesn't have to be a difficult task if we incorporate simple daily habits. These habits can help us navigate life's pressures and keep our minds healthy. Start the day with positivity. Beginning the day with a positive attitude is the first step in maintaining mental health. Instead of starting the day with anxiety or stress about unfinished tasks, take time to focus on the good things you can accomplish throughout the day. Remember, life isn't always easy, but our attitude determines how we face it. Exercise regularly. Exercise is not only beneficial for physical health but also helps reduce stress and anxiety. A morning walk, jog, or yoga session can clear the mind and reduce tension. Stoicism encourages us to keep our bodies healthy because a healthy body supports a healthy mind. Learn to relax. In a busy world, learning to relax is very important. You can try relaxation techniques such as meditation, listening to soft music, or simply taking time for yourself to think and rest. Relaxation helps regenerate energy and keeps the mind sharp. Create a quiet space. No matter how busy you are, make time for a quiet space to reflect and center yourself. This could be a peaceful morning before starting work or a quiet moment before bed. These moments help you reconnect with yourself and reflect on your goals and values in life. Build positive relationships. Building and maintaining positive relationships is also crucial for mental health. Good friends, family, and colleagues can provide great emotional support. Stoicism doesn't encourage us to run from others, but instead to learn how to communicate with understanding and respect. One of the most important principles of Stoic thought is the ability to face suffering and the difficulties life brings. This philosophy does not encourage avoiding pain but teaches us how to accept and confront it with clarity and reason. Suffering is part of life. Stoicism teaches us that suffering and challenges are an inseparable part of life's journey. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca emphasize that facing pain, loss, and failure is an unavoidable part of existence. What matters more is how we face it. If we see suffering as part of the human experience, rather than reacting negatively, we can develop inner strength and rise after each challenge. Stoicism teaches that suffering is not a sign of weakness but an opportunity to develop endurance and patience. Pain, whether physical or mental, will not break us if we can maintain our peace of mind. By learning to confront pain with clarity, we will not be overwhelmed by it but can draw valuable lessons from it. Don't let emotions control your actions. When facing suffering, Stoicism encourages us not to let temporary emotions dictate our actions. If we allow anger, anxiety, or sadness to control our thoughts and actions, we may make mistakes and lose our ability to make sound judgments. A Stoic will not let temporary negative emotions control their decisions and actions. Instead, they will keep their mind clear, calm, and rational in all circumstances. Stoicism teaches that emotions are a natural response, but we can choose how we respond to them. If feeling angry, rather than reacting immediately, we should pause and ask ourselves whether the anger is truly necessary. Will being angry solve the problem? By learning not to let emotions control us, we can maintain better mental health and make wiser decisions in all situations. Practicing Stoicism in daily life. To maintain strong mental health and live a meaningful life, we need to apply Stoic principles in our daily lives. This not only helps us face challenges but also enables us to live more fully, achieving inner peace. Build a scientific and consistent routine. One of the simplest ways to maintain mental health is by creating a scientific and consistent daily routine. Having a stable routine helps us feel organized and in control of our lives. Especially when everything is orderly, we feel less stressed and find it easier to manage our time and tasks. The daily routine doesn't need to be overly strict or rigid, but it should include basic habits like work time, rest time, and personal time. These habits will help maintain mental peace and reduce stress from external factors. Create supportive relationships. Stoicism does not encourage living in isolation or completely detaching from society. On the contrary, building healthy and supportive relationships is crucial for mental health. These relationships are not only a source of encouragement but also help us learn and grow each day. Stoicism encourages us to choose those around us carefully, so they can support, challenge, and help us become better versions of ourselves. Good relationships will be a valuable resource to help us overcome difficulties and maintain our mental health. Practice patience and accept imperfection. Stoicism teaches that nothing is perfect in this life, and it's essential for us to accept our own and others' flaws and imperfections. When we don't expect perfection, we experience less stress and learn to accept things as they are. Patience and acceptance help reduce pressure and maintain stronger mental health. Instead of getting angry or frustrated about things not going as expected, Stoicism encourages us to accept and find the best way to face the situation. Stoic thinking in relation to challenges and obstacles. When it comes to maintaining mental health, one of the most important factors is how we face and handle the challenges and obstacles in life. Everyone encounters difficulties, but how we respond to these challenges will determine whether we can maintain emotional stability. Facing adversity without losing inner peace. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to confront adversity without being swept away by negative emotions. This means that when we face difficult situations, such as losing a job, losing a loved one, or experiencing failure, we should not allow emotions like anger, sadness, or frustration to dominate our lives. Instead, we need to view these challenges as part of life and learn to accept them. By accepting challenges, we can maintain peace of mind. This does not mean we must be indifferent or unconcerned about difficulties, but rather that we should not let them disturb our emotional stability. We can learn from these difficult experiences and use them to become stronger in the future. Clarity in facing pain. According to Stoic thinking, one of the most important skills for maintaining mental health is the ability to maintain clarity and reason during times of pain. Instead of being swept up in temporary emotions and reacting instinctively, we need to learn to observe and assess situations objectively. When facing pain, whether physical or emotional, we must remember that pain is an unavoidable part of life. Stoicism helps us understand that pain is not an enemy but a challenge to overcome. What matters is how we face it. We can choose to see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and develop. Not overreacting to situations beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us an important principle: you can only control what is within your power. When faced with events or situations that are beyond our control, rather than reacting emotionally, we need to learn to accept and let go of things that are out of our hands. Worrying too much about things we cannot change only causes stress and anxiety, which affects our mental health. For example, when facing unavoidable failures in work or life, rather than feeling disappointed, we can view it as an opportunity to improve ourselves. Feelings of helplessness are unavoidable, but how we handle those feelings is up to us. Remember, we can only control our attitude and reactions to those situations. Mental health and the process of self-improvement. An important part of maintaining mental health is the continuous improvement of oneself, not only physically but also mentally. Stoic thinking always encourages us to strive to become the best version of ourselves. It is a journey without an endpoint, and every day we can renew ourselves. Self-improvement through self-discipline. Stoicism places great emphasis on self-discipline in maintaining mental health. We cannot maintain a strong mind without discipline in our daily lives. As each day passes, every decision, every action we take has an impact on our mental health. Self-discipline in learning, working, and even in small actions like exercising, eating healthy, or maintaining a positive mindset will have long-term effects. Stoicism teaches us that a disciplined life helps us maintain stability in mental health, especially when facing challenges. Learning from failure and life experiences. Another key factor in maintaining mental health is learning from failures and life experiences. Every failure, every mistake we make carries a valuable lesson. Stoic thinking does not allow us to be sad or disappointed for too long in the face of failure. Instead, we are encouraged to view failure as an inevitable part of the self-development process. Failure is not the end, but a stepping stone for growth. If we can learn from our mistakes and continue moving forward with perseverance, we will always maintain good mental health. Failure is an opportunity to improve and develop ourselves. Caring about every moment in life. One of the key points in Stoic philosophy is living in the present, focusing on every moment, and making the most of what we have right now. This can help maintain mental health because if we are only worried about the past or anxious about the future, we cannot fully enjoy life, and our mental health will suffer. Living fully in the present, Stoicism advises us to live fully in each moment of life without being affected by what has passed or what is to come. This helps us maintain clarity and calmness in our minds, while also reducing unnecessary anxiety and stress. When we live in the present, we can focus on what we can control and not let external factors disturb us. In practice, living in the present can be applied through daily habits, such as focusing on the work we are doing, enjoying every moment with family, or simply relaxing with a book. Every action in life can become an opportunity to cultivate inner peace if we know how to make the most of the present moment. Finding peace in every small action. Mental health does not always come from grand events or dramatic changes in life. In fact, it is often in small actions, in the simple moments of life, where we can find peace and tranquility. Stoicism teaches that peace does not come from achieving something great, but from mastering ourselves in every situation, from maintaining calmness and wisdom in everyday moments. For example, when you drink a cup of coffee, instead of letting your mind race with work or concerns, stop and truly savor each sip. Focusing on this simple action will help you release tension and clear your mind, which in turn contributes to maintaining good mental health. The benefits of building positive habits. Stoicism not only encourages us to face difficulties with resilience but also emphasizes the importance of building positive habits in life. These habits not only help us develop ourselves but also create a foundation for sustainable mental health. Self-care habits. Stoicism promotes self-care as an essential part of maintaining mental health. Self-care habits are not just about eating healthy and exercising but also about protecting the mind from negative influences. When we take time to care for ourselves, we send a message to ourselves that we deserve love and care. One helpful habit encouraged by Stoic philosophy is meditation or practicing silence. Sitting in meditation or taking a few minutes of quiet each day helps calm the mind, reduce stress, and rejuvenate mental energy. This makes the mind sharper and more focused in both work and relationships. Reading and learning habits. Stoicism also emphasizes the development of intellect through reading books and learning from those who came before us. Learning helps us expand our knowledge and better understand ourselves and the world around us. A mind that is always curious and eager to learn builds a solid foundation for spiritual growth and improved mental health. Reading is not just a habit but a way to broaden one's perspective and learn from profound philosophies. Books can help us approach life's challenges more gently and calmly, thus maintaining mental stability. From hardships to growth. One of the key elements in maintaining mental health in Stoicism is the ability to find growth in every difficulty and challenge. This philosophy encourages us not only to face adversity but also to find lessons and opportunities within those moments of adversity. Learning from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life. However, within every failure is a valuable lesson we can learn. Stoicism helps us recognize that no failure is meaningless as long as we learn from it. For example, if you fail in a job or an important project, instead of letting disappointment take over, take a moment to reflect on what you can learn from this experience. Perhaps you need to improve time management skills, learn to handle pressure better, or simply approach every situation with a more positive attitude. Building patience and perseverance. In the journey of maintaining mental health, patience and perseverance play a crucial role. Everything takes time to develop and progress, and sometimes that process will not be easy. Stoicism helps us understand that patience is one of the most important elements in maintaining mental health. When we are patient with ourselves and with life, we will see that difficulties are merely stepping stones to greater goals. Flexibility and accepting the uncontrollable. An important principle in Stoicism is acceptance and flexibility in facing things that are beyond our control. Mental health cannot thrive if we continuously try to control everything, especially elements outside of our influence. Letting go of control, according to Stoic philosophy, we need to understand that not everything in life can be controlled. We cannot control the weather, the actions of others, or unforeseen events. However, what we can control is how we react to these factors. Mental health comes from letting go of unnecessary stress from trying to control everything. Accepting that some things are beyond our control helps us release psychological burdens and live more freely. Focusing on what can be changed, Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can change, making it better each day. By concentrating on things within our control, such as improving attitude, actions, and reactions in different situations, we can maintain mental health and continue to develop ourselves. Facing the uncertainty of life and uncontrollable factors is a great challenge to one's mental health. However, flexibility in accepting these things is the key to keeping the mind stable and not being swept away by negative emotions. Strength through love and friendship. An essential factor in maintaining mental health is our relationships with others. Although Stoic philosophy often talks about self-sufficiency and reliance on oneself, it also recognizes that support from family, friends, and loved ones is crucial. Humans are social creatures, and we cannot live healthily without connecting with those around us. Relationships as a powerful source of motivation. In life, strong relationships can provide comfort and encouragement. Stoicism does not reject relationships but emphasizes that we should not depend entirely on others to maintain peace of mind. Instead, relationships should be resources that help us grow and become stronger. The more genuine and meaningful relationships we have, the easier it is to face challenges. Friendship and support in times of difficulty. Mental health is often impacted by loneliness and the feeling of not being understood. When facing challenges, support from friends and family can be incredibly important. However, Stoicism also teaches that we cannot demand others to always be there for us in every situation. What is important is that we maintain mental calmness and mental health without relying on others. Relationships can be a source of encouragement, but they cannot replace the ability to master ourselves. Inner peace comes from building strong personal values. One of the strengths of Stoic philosophy is its encouragement to build strong personal values, based on self-awareness and reason. When we live true to our values, we experience inner peace because we no longer worry about pleasing others or being influenced by external factors. Identifying core values. Stoicism encourages us to take time to reflect and identify our core values, such as honesty, fairness, courage, and humility. These values guide us to make the right decisions in every situation and maintain peace of mind. When we live according to our strong personal values, we feel free and confident, because nothing can shake our beliefs. Persisting with these values, maintaining and persisting with our values, even in the face of challenges and difficulties, is an essential element in preserving mental health. When you act according to the principles you have established, you will feel stability and control in your life. This not only helps you achieve inner tranquility but also strengthens self-esteem and a sense of accomplishment. Maintaining mental health in the modern world. Today's world, with its busyness, high work demands, and overwhelming information, can seriously affect our mental health. However, with Stoic thinking, we can find ways to maintain peace of mind, despite the stresses around us. Mindfulness and meditation. One of the most effective methods of maintaining mental health in the modern world is meditation. Meditation helps us detach from the noise of life and focus on ourselves. This is a profound practice that helps cleanse the mind, reduce stress, and nourish mental health. Mindfulness, the complete awareness in each action, helps you live consciously and reduce worry. Simplifying life. Stoicism also encourages us to simplify life, from minimizing unnecessary worries to decluttering our living space. A simple and easy life helps reduce stress, find relaxation, and restore mental health. This can include dedicating time to the most important things, avoiding distractions, and maintaining a healthy living environment. Conclusion. Maintaining mental health is incredibly important for a happy and fulfilling life. Stoic philosophy provides us with powerful principles to face life's challenges with clarity and reason. By applying Stoic thinking to our daily lives, we not only become stronger mentally but also develop self-control, inner peace, and the ability to face any difficulty without being swept away by temporary emotions. Mental health is not a state that can be achieved once and for all, but a journey of continuous effort, learning, and improvement. With Stoic thinking, we do not just live to survive, but we live meaningfully, fully, and powerfully. Always remember that it is our strong mental health that will help us overcome any challenge and bring us closer to our goals and dreams. So, together we have explored a new piece of knowledge today. I hope you feel more motivated to continue growing and moving closer to your goals. Never stop learning and always stay persistent on the path of personal development. If you found this video useful and interesting, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future videos. Also, please leave your comments below so we can interact and connect more. This is where we will continue to discover more tips to help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for always being with us. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.